really lucked out. My neighbors are great.
Okay, great. Now how do I find the...
Wonder what Goofy's up to.
Okay, great. Okay, that's there. That's fine. Docks. Is that where it is? Chat.
Well, what do you know?
Warning. Warning what? Our bitrate is low. Oh, I see. Okay.
Dog!
Oh, I get it now. Apply. Warning, the stream's bitrate. Okay, yeah. Okay. Now it refreshes everything.
what
So the
Goofy's up
stream bitrate 6800. Alright, let's try it then. Let's stream at a bitrate of 6800. That's what you're telling me. That's my problem. My problem is my resolution is 1980. Hey, I'm learning, man. I'm recommending there. Okay. Yeah. Apply. You still gonna tell me my bitrate's low? Let's find out.
Wow, I wish all my friends could see this place.
What do you recommend now? Yeah, I know, but that's my output bitrate. I'm not trying. Don't tell me what to bitrate. Go there. Am I viewing my own stream? Is someone here? Probably not, I'd imagine. I'm the one viewer? I don't know. Hello, mic levels seem good. And the game sound is lower than my voice. I might lower it a little bit more though. Donald is annoying AF. Oh! What's up, dude? How's it going? You ready to watch some Dreamlight Valley? I'm sure you're a big fan of this game. So I'm still getting the hang of how to stream and watch something while chatting at the same time, but I'll figure it out. I don't know how long I'm going to play today. I'm still trying to get the hang of these things. It took me like 30 minutes to set up everything, even though I had set it up last time, which is annoying. Okay. What are my team things today? Gain 500 star coins, catch 3 fish, feed a fox, prepare a 3-star meal or better, sell 2 fish, and change an outfit. Well, I can change my outfit. I just have to change it back so that my daughter doesn't get mad at me. This is her fit today. Let's see what we can change into. Can I just add a hat? Like a cowboy hat? Oh, she's gonna hate that. Oh, and that counts as changing an outfit. Boom. Get dunked on. Harvest 3 food, easy. Catch 3 fish. Let's catch some fish and sell them. That sounds fun. Alright. How's the stream quality? Can you hear me and everything, Adam? Is the game too loud? How does my camera look? Oh, it's fine. I'm here. It doesn't look like I'm playing the game. I should probably reverse it so that it looks like I'm like looking at the screen. But these are the sort of finesse things that I'm not really too worried about right now. Alright. First things first, we gotta go to Moana and get her fish that she catches for us all the time. I've paid her a lot of money to catch us free fish. I mean, like, the cost of this is... Oh my god. A+. I don't deserve A+ yet. Look at all this stuff we caught. See, I'm also learning not to swear on stream. Tilapia, rainbow trout, okay. Seaweed, garbo, but that's fine. Okay. Now, why is my inventory full? That shouldn't be the case. Goofy! Buy some of my garbo. Okay. So what was my day like today? Other than taking care of a lot of kids who were annoying, but wonderful. Okay, what fish can I sell? Well, let's see. Can't sell this. This isn't shiny, right? Okay, no, it's not shiny. Squid's fine. This is fine. I'm going to keep that swordfish because I'm going to cook up that swordfish, and boy howdy, it's going to fetch a pretty penny. I need shrimp for a quest? Which quest? A goofy quest. Okay, sell these things. Yeah, okie dokie, come back anytime.
Have you seen my pal?
Boom. Alright. And then I had to deal with a bunch of HOA things. As viewers, and when I say viewers, chat, I guess, is the Gen Z term, or Gen Alpha? I don't know. Term for this is chat, but really it's just Adam. So maybe my term for chat will be Adam. I am a director on my HOA board. So I have to deal with local neighborhood problems all the time. And this last week has been a big problem. The pool has opened recently, and because the pool is open, what happens is shenanigans occur. Usually it's young boys who are vandalizing stuff. They break in when they're not supposed to, they break stuff. I would love for it to just say teens and not teen boys, but it's always the boys. This certain incident, we got them on film, and it was daytime because they're young and not really smart, and so our cameras are well enough equipped to figure out their identities. So we took a little time to figure out their identities. We let it out to the community, and none of the people lived in our neighborhood, which makes it a little awkward because it's not like a neighborhood really has jurisdiction on these matters. So there's a big question. What do we do? Do we just report it to the police? Maybe. But the boys involved are all 11 years old, and it wasn't really, I'm going to say, a serious vandalism. It wasn't like they were trying to act a fool. Oh, sweet gems. So, obviously, the neighborhood Facebook group is all up in arms and is out for blood. They would very much... What is this thing? Ooh. And, you know, look, I'm a former municipal prosecutor. You know, when bloods need to be gotten, I can get blood. That's cool. But wasn't, in my opinion, it wasn't really warranted in this case. So we found their identities, we tracked down all the parents involved, and I called all of them and talked to the ones that would talk to me. And I tried to solve it that way. I got all of our money back. It became very clear that if anything else happened, it would be immediately referred to the police. And it seemed like it was solved. I let the community know this, and some community members were not happy with that. They wanted immediate police involvement for these 11-year-olds, and at this stage, we weren't exactly comfortable with that because of various factors. So now I'm dealing with the outfall of that. Outfall? Is that what it is? Fallout, I believe. Yeah, that's the term. And so my Facebook is blowing up right now with people saying I didn't do enough. And you know what? I get it. But I'm going to look at these situations and make oh my gosh, what am I doing? It's hard to talk about something else while trying to mine coins for your daughter. And make the best judgment that I can. Again, as a municipal prosecutor, I'm not afraid to throw the book at people, but you shouldn't always throw books. Sometimes. Alright, so here I am. My inventory is full, so I have to go to my house. Is this my house? No, it is not my house. It is my daughter's house. She decorated all of it. We will do a little house explore once I do a dump to open up my inventory. I just have various boxes that store a bunch of stuff so that I can collect this and be a collector, so that if she needs anything, it's there. But also, there's also, we're not carrying anything on our person, so we never get caught up. Come on, man. We never get caught with our pants down and not be able to pick up something that we would otherwise want to pick up. So, this is our house. We've got a nice fireplace here. Got a little tasteful cactus in the corner. This little, I guess, is this from Peter Pan? Probably is. Little computer that we can work on. A radio. Sometimes my daughter will sit here and play the radio and just change the station. She recently got my old hand-me-down radio from the 90s, and she loves it. She'll sit in a room and listen to the radio all the time. This is a giant, what's that thing called? Stitch. But it's not just Stitch, it's a popcorn holder. Check it out. But what, you ask, are in the other rooms? Well, first, let's check out the kitchen. Same wallpaper. This was the first house she decorated. We've got this big elf thing in the middle here. Not exactly how I would design it, but my house. I like this sink. The sink is tasteful AF. What's in this storage? I must have started this at the beginning of the game when I just had no idea what I was doing. Now I'm an expert of not of not advancing this game while playing it forever. Next, this is a pretty simple room right here. This is where we do all of our sewing and fabricating things. We've got a little mic stand here and a fabric table and another radio. There are going to be a lot of radios in all of our houses. And see, in case you don't know, this is where we go to craft a bunch of stuff. We can craft any sort of, little things you would want. Here's some mannequins. Here's some potions. And I can make furniture. And I'm getting pretty good at making furniture. I just want you to know. Do we want to make a jubilant topiary? Or a swimming pool? Adam, just because you're here, I think you're still here, I'm just going to say this because it's really important to me that you know that I do watch Saffron Olive. It's on 2x speed, and I'm really kind of clicking through to just kind of get the juice of it, but his constant output is nice, and there's an ingenuity there that I appreciate. I don't like his... Now, I think it's like branding, mispronunciation of words. And for 2 years, me having to listen to him play Topiary Stomper was really, it drove me insane. And so, you know what? In honor of in honor of Saffron Olive, I'm going to make a Jubilant Topiary. I think he said Tompiary, really. Which is, just... But anyway, this one's for you, Saffron. There you go. Anything else I want to make? I made a lot of roads. I love this gem and opal robe. I think it's gorgeous, but I can only make 32, and that's not enough to do anything with it. So I really need tourmaline. Yeah, and you know what? It's totally fair to not watch it. I have such a minor engagement at this point with Magic: The Gathering. I can't really involve myself in playing it too much anymore, so I just kind of check out various YouTube videos and catch up on it. And he's always doing something silly and building decks the way that I would build them, which is not optimally. And I always respect that. But my wife can't stand his voice, and I'm listening to 2 times speed. It kind of, the voice doesn't mean anything to me anymore. Check out this room. This was kind of the first room she really kind of decorated. It's a little clashing, but I appreciate how she did with the space. There's a lot of sitting areas, you know. She actually really likes to go into different people's houses and then sit on their bed and scroll phones. It's very funny to do that, but she'll do it and then she'll go, I'm making a shopping list. And I have to sit and make the shopping list, which you know what? More power to you, girl. This is good. So, all right, we're done doing this. It's time to get back on our duties. We are not just hanging out with y'all. We are working. Adam, what do you do these days with Magic? What's your involvement level? Do you still doing any sort of grinding? Are you still doing anything? Does Magic bring you joy? It doesn't for me, because the only local play is Commander, and that's just not, it's not really my thing, I don't think. But, you know, that is what it is. I still talk to people about cards, and that's fun. What's up, Minnie? How we doing? Alright, oh, I see a gem. Check this out. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Alright. One thing I have to do every time I play is I have to check out Scrooge's store. Still love it. Good. Alright. Oh, no way. Okay. Alright. Good on you. I mean, I still love it. It's just that drive to kind of, I don't know, after doing my super daily life and then being like, yes, now I'm going to like learn the new sets and figure out what it's just a lot for me. That's why Arena was really good. But now the Arena decks that I wouldn't change for like a year are now kind of like out of date. They're still legal in whatever Explorer or Pioneer, but they're just not good anymore. And that's sad. I can't play my Oops All Chandra deck and make it to Mythic anymore, which is, you know, disheartening. How do we feel about the new Final Fantasy set? Is it really like a, hey, I recognize these things set? Does it seem inspired? Ooh.
Good day, dear.
Look at this bold print jacket. You know what? I'm a person of taste.
Remember, time is...
Oh, I have to buy, every time I come in here, I have to buy shoes. It was made very clear to me that my daughter wants more shoes. This backpack's decent. She never likes anything in the window. It's kind of pantsuity. I think that's not just, it's just not her style. She's 7. She doesn't get pantsuits yet. She doesn't really like dresses either, which is nice. That means I don't have to spend $40,000 on something she doesn't like. Blenders, chairs. That's a cute little bureau.
Uh-huh.
She's never seen Cinderella, but whatever. She might like it. Oh, look at this chaise. Hello. Pillows. That's an anchor? Well, she does have a house that's all beach, so maybe she'll like the Scarlet Chaise.
Goodbye now.
Hi, I find myself in need of some help.
Yeah, well, too bad. I'll get dunked on. Okay. Oh, another chaise. Well, there's no reason to have any options on chaises.
Bye-bye now.
Yeah. I think my only problem with Universes Beyond is it just, I don't know, the standard legality part kind of like rubs me the wrong way.
Hello.
But that's me personally. I'm just a boomer. What do I know? I'm not a real, I'm a magic boomer. There's only you watching, so you know what boomer means in this context, but... Alright. Oh, yeah. A hammock? Between two palm trees? Yeah. Alright. We have that tile floor. My daughter will not like that. Doesn't like that. What is that? Oh, she might like this. She loves Monsters, Inc. How can I even buy that refrigerator? How can I get there? It seems like bad UI. Alright. I'm good with you, Scrooge. I think it's time to make some more dollars. Yeah, there isn't really a Universes Beyond set that, like, has been made for me, and I don't know if there ever would be. I think... Okay, I'm just spitballing here. And this is what this stream is for me just completely talking out of my tuchus with ideas that aren't fully thought through. Here's the idea. One of my big issues, and I think that is the root of a lot of negativity and badness, is fandom, generally. I've found that when we're fans of things, there ends up being this, I don't know, potential, a puzzle piece. This kind of negative, I don't know, toxicity that tends to do from it when you over-engage in a hobby. Oh, Cheshire Cat, cool. And you can see that a lot on Reddit, because you go on any subreddit that is, like, very specialized in a fandom, and so many of the posts are, negative. Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't mean to start that quest, but that's cool. And I think that's because when you like something, there's only so many positive ways to talk about it. You know, there's only so many positive things to say about it. You all agree on why you like it. But you just tend to get to this point where you overanalyze it, right? And then you end up fostering this negativity because you end up talking about your gripes with it or whatever your, like, very specialized gripes are. Chris Jericho said something about this a couple years ago, where he was like, think about the people who like a thing, and then think about the people who like a thing enough to go on the internet and look more up about it. Then think about the people who like a thing, go, look something about it, and then join a forum to talk about it, or at least discuss more. Then, after that, the people who post about it. And there's just this level of, I don't want to say obsession necessarily, that, like, can tend to lead towards a negativity. Okay, long walk for a short trip, but you have to kind of believe that this fandom can generally lead to a little more negativity. Once we get there, now I'm saying that specifically within the MTG realm, the Universes Beyond is specifically geared towards fandom, right? It is, if you are a Final Fantasy fan or a Lord of the Rings fan, then this sort of set will be for you. And so then it ends up catering to fandoms, which, again, there's nothing wrong. If you like Lord of the Rings, then you like Magic the Gathering, those lands are beautiful, and you might like to see a Frodo on there. But I think it engages with the level of fandom that I generally try to discourage. I like wrestling a lot. I like Magic a lot. I like law a lot. But, like, and I don't want to limit this to, like, nerd fandoms, but I do want to limit it to the type of fandom that would get you on to Reddit really strongly, kind of vociferously saying what you don't like about the new set or something. I don't know. Maybe I'm insane. But, this also leads to... Check out all this. I don't feel like farming right now. There's also kind of another corollary to this, is that one of the problems with fandom is you end up caring a lot about stuff you can't actually control. When it comes to the fandom of entertainment realms, you are a passive person. You are passively engaging in it. You are not an active engager in it because you are not creating the product. You are consuming the product, which, again, is fine. Here I am playing Disney-skinned Animal Crossing with my time. And so, like, that's all fine and good. I don't care about that. But, man, it's hard to keep your train of thought when you are playing this. Fandoms. Yeah, it's gone. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Fandoms. What do I have to do next for this quest? It'll come back to me. Quests. Okay, let's see. I can do this quest because it's a villain quest, and my daughter does not like villains. So, yeah, craft the Roaring Shovelhead. Yeah, that's why I went to the crafting station. Where's the Roaring Shovelhead, bro? Functional items. No, potions. Aha! There it is. Give me that Roaring Shovelhead. I did it. Good for me. Now, I'd probably go talk to Scar about it. Scar was around. I saw him a second ago. Oh, he's going back up to the Sunlight Valley. Alright, Sunlight Plateau? Yeah, Sunlight Plateau. Okay. Oh, yeah! So, when you get yourself too invested emotionally in something that you can't control, then that's just a recipe for sadness, I think. So, like, if you're finding that magic is... Yeah, what do I do next? You wanted to improve your shovel, so proceed. Those wildebeest bones are going to remove yourself. Oh, okay. So now I just... Oh, I gotta use the shovel. Wait, is it here? Did I craft it? There it is. Boom. So if you're emotionally wrapped up in, like, if you're mad, say, let's just use a newer example, that magic is making Final Fantasy stuff. Oh my god, I can dig up these bones now? No shit. Alright. Oops, I broke my cursing thing. So if you get too wrapped up in something that you can't control, it's just a recipe for kind of sadness, right? And so if the Final Fantasy thing is pissing you off, quite frankly pissing you off enough to really talk about it on, like, Reddit, then you gotta figure out a way to deal with that. You can't engage with it that much, or it's just gonna drive you insane. Oh, why is this here? Okay. So again, that's number 2 reason why fandom is bad. I mean, you know, I don't like it. Not my biggest thing. So can I do this now? Oh! Oh, I've been waiting for this. Oh. I've opened up a new area to explore. There's a lot of reasons why this has been helpful to me. There are more gem spots to mine. What even fruit is this? Cherries? Why did cherries grow in the Sunlit Plateau? So that was my screed against fandoms. You know, my stream of consciousness, if no one stops me, I'm going to end up talking about Star Wars fandom, and that's just, like, really bad. It seems really rote. It seems kind of played out at this point. But, oh, there are pumpkins over here. I must have been thrown off the edge. But it's really tough because Star Wars is, like, the pinnacle example of... We, in our generation, like, were able to watch this fandom turn weird. And it wasn't weird forever. It was actually pretty decently normal. And then it just kind of got odd. And that's sad. And I think the real reason to blame is it's fandom. It's just, it's more visible on Star Wars because Star Wars became so big and became so mainstream. If, you know, whatever, let's just say, for example, Magic the Gathering became just as large, then we probably see that same sort of ugly toxicity and the bad parts about something, bad parts about fandom there as well. We just don't because only weirdos like us play Magic the Gathering. Alright. Man, you see all this stuff I'm doing? I am killing it. Get out of here, Bones. No one needs you. No one likes you. No one wants you. This, you have no idea how satisfying this is to me right now. I have kind of gotten obsessed with how the valley looks. Probably just because I'm playing it so much and I really want to change stuff. And there's like only so much I can change with my previously subpar shovel head. Now that my shovel head is big enough, I can get these bones out of here. Oh my gosh, there's still an egg lying around. I'm not doing anything with these eggs. I should just sell them. The eggs were a part of this, like, Easter, you know, Easter promotion or whatever. And then the Easter promotion ended. And I couldn't really do anything with it because you needed Wally, and my daughter does not care about Wally. So Wally, even though it's one of the first characters you can get, my daughter has conspicuously avoided bringing Wally to Dreamlight Valley. So it's caused some problems. The same thing happened with Remy for a long time, the rat from Ratatouille. She really didn't care about him, so she didn't want to like do anything to bring him to the valley. But like he cooks a lot of stuff, and having access to like his cooking ingredients is kind of really important to progress the story forward. So we were stuck for a long time, not making a lot of money, not doing a lot of things because Remy was nowhere to be found. I recently convinced her to change that, and my playing has gotten immensely better, or at least more efficient, because of Remy's awareness. Because of Remy's presence. There we go. I gotta practice this, man. It is hard talking and streaming at the same time, especially anything intelligible. I'm probably just sounding like a ranting lunatic, but I guess that's part of the insanity of this stream, really. Yo, I'm gonna get this Cheshire Cat memory. There's nothing you can do. You can't stop me. You can't stop me. Oh my gosh. I've been pulling out so many bones. I'm fully leveled. I'm a level 40. And there were so many bones that I couldn't clear them without, you know, healing up my energy. Look at that. I'm just gonna eat some coconuts. In case you know, coconuts refill your energy. And so then you can do more stuff. You can also refill your energy just by going to your own house. But, I don't want to take the time. I'm kind of lazy, and I have enough money that I don't have to worry about selling coconuts for money. It sounds dirty, but it's not. Oh, that's why I couldn't finish this quest before, because I couldn't get here. Now I am here. But what quest was that for? It was some sort of memory quest. It was a quest from Mother Gothel? I'm gonna check this out. Oh, what's this Forgotten Relics thing that I just started by accident? Merlin? Oh, okay. So I gotta talk to him about it. And then I gotta talk to him about that, but I'm not gonna talk to him about Islands in the Sky. You found a strange Matryoshka doll. Where could it belong? Oh, it's okay. I'm in. No? Maybe I did finish that. So I just gotta talk to Scar to finish that quest. Got Remy quests that I can't do. I gotta catch shrimp, I guess. Oh, I sold that shrimp. Oh, that was bad. Alright. Yeah, she has all that, but she doesn't. She has all the things to finish this quest with Elsa, and Elsa's her favorite person, and she refuses to do it. It's ridiculous. And then place Eric's statue near the base of the big staircase on Dazzle Beach. Leela does not like Eric, and does... Oh, that's my daughter's name, I should... My daughter does not like Eric, and does not want him around. That makes it hard to become friends with Ariel, because Ariel kind of likes Eric. They're, like, married or whatever. And, you know, I feel like I'm getting stifled here. I just want to bring Eric to Dreamlight Valley, not because I like Eric, but because I like Ariel. You know, maybe this is a learning opportunity for my daughter. That she should learn that sometimes you do things for other people if you want to be better friends with them. This game is such a good learning opportunity for her. Yo, I'm gonna catch this. Check it out. Minnie's watching me fish. She likes watching me fish. Walleye. I feel like I have shortcutted so many of these things. These, like, activities. Can I water those things away? I can, can't I? Yeah! Get wrecked. Oh, my gosh. I leveled up the watering can recently, so now I can get rid of those ugly mushrooms. This game offers a lot of good learning opportunities for her. It's all based on friendship, and she's young, and I can use these sort of things. She actually... At one point, she wanted to sleep over with a certain friend that was kind of new, and I was like, well, you know, we should probably get to know her better before we do that. And she was like, oh, like, we have to level up our friendship, like in Dreamlight Valley. And I was like, yes, exactly. So I can analogically use the friendship rules and guides in Dreamlight Valley to teach my daughter how to grow up. Who says video games aren't for learning? They are. What is this? He's always trying to persuade me to eat bugs. I've told Timon that I prefer things like bread or bananas, but he insists that if I just tried a beetle, then I'd see that. Oh, it's more Simba stuff, I guess? Or maybe it's me. Who knows? This is so meditative. I think this game and games like this are designed for people who have jobs that are unfulfilling. Right? I'm not saying I don't have a fulfilling job. I do. My job is to raise my kids. And it's great. But it feels so good to just set your sights on a task, do it, and then immediately see the reward for that task. It's silly fun. And I begrudge no one who does this. Although, this game, somebody did, I think my wife said it, like, this game is very clearly geared towards high adults. Hey, Tiana. And it's very funny that I find that I like to do a lot of activities that high people like to do, but I am not high. Oh my gosh, I have too many things already? Oh, because these Matryoshka dolls are just taking it. Is that red? That's seaweed. Oh, seaweed's fine. I don't care about these eggs. Tilapia. Dees. So this is just yet another one of these activities for high people that I just like too. I listen to a lot of surf music. I've been told by many people that surf music is for high people. And the more I listen to it, the less I can dispute that. It seems very correct. What other things do I like that high people do? Oh, yeah, I was reminded that I really like Kabaddi. Kabaddi is the second most popular game in East and South Asia. It's basically tag. Oh, sweet. Hold on. Kabaddi on hold. It's time to complete this Scar mission.
There you are.
Finally, the Sunlit Plateau is whole again. I suppose I should thank you, Lola. You were helpful after all. Now, there's one last thing I need to make my kingdom whole again. I'll do whatever I can to help. I'll let you know when I'm in need of your aid again. Yeah, you're welcome. Well, can I start this quest now? If it's a villain quest, is there a reason you're bothering me? Nah, can't do it yet. Alright.
Run along now.
Yeah, okay. Are there any other quests I can do? I'm in kind of a quest mood. I should talk to Merlin and see what these dumb quests are about. Sup, Gothel? Where are you, Merlin? There you are, here in the Forest of Valor. Okay, I'll just run up to the Forest of Valor. I can fast travel there, but I just like running through my neighborhood, you know? Sup, Merlin? Now, there's a quest I can't start, and it's the Island of Skies.
Only you can help.
Well, these things always seem to have a bit more magic when you're around. Can't do Islands in the Sky. Can't do that. Let's do something comes a knocking. Hey, Merlin. I was wondering if you've noticed anything strange going on around the valley? Oh, I most certainly have. The magical instruments in the library have been acting quite irregularly. They've registered an influx of magic in the valley. Magic that hasn't been felt in quite some time. Do you think it has anything to do with this Matryoshka doll I found? I suppose it's possible. Perhaps someone new is trying to come through the valley. They may be having some trouble fully manifesting. I highly recommend you investigate all anomalies. In fact, have you surveyed the Forgotten Lands recently? My instruments indicate a disturbance there. Perhaps those odd dolls have something to do with it. Will do. Thanks, Merlin. Matryoshka dolls. Who's related to Matryoshka dolls? There's the Cheshire Cat thing, but that's not it. Oh boy. Okay, look, I know I just said that I don't fast travel, but I'm gonna fast travel. Look around. Is there anything worth doing here? Look at all these onions. I tell you, when I'm in the mood for onion farming, there ain't nothing that can stop me from onion farming. Sweet, I'll buy you out of all the good things. How many can you... 20 clay?
Yes.
Done. 10 bricks? Done. Oh, God, mother father Chinese dentist. Okay, let's just sell some stuff. And then I gotta go back home and put more stuff in storage. I'm not gonna buy... Okay. Shiny garnet. I can sell that. Can I sell that? No. It's regular citrine. You see, you can't collect the shiny garnet. You can't use shiny garnet to make anything. Oh, pumpkins. I can sell these pumpkins. I'll sell these raspberries and these cherries. And this. And this. Yeah, I'll sell the walleye. Don't tell my daughter. Don't tell her I sold the fruit salad either. Good enough.
It's nice having so many friends here.
I can't believe Goofy has survived this whole time. He's such a ridiculous character. Alright, buy some bricks. Buy some gold ingots. Yo, that's a real buy. I should be checking out this stall more often. Okay. Oh yeah. No, I don't have to go back to my house because I just sold all the things, so I got plenty of room. What Dreamlight am I doing? Mine 4 rock spots in Dazzle Beach and 3 decorations at the plaza. Serve a meal in the restaurant. I'm gonna go investigate the Forgotten Lands first, and then I'm going to cook a meal. Okay, so we talked a little about fandoms and why I don't like them, and I think they're very bad. Forgotten Lands rule, man. I love the aesthetic of this. I really appreciate that it's like creepy, and my daughter doesn't like coming here because it's too scary for her. Let's just look at this. This place rules. Yo, is that a new treehouse? That's a new treehouse. That is a disturbance. Oh wait, no, this is an old treehouse. It's gotta be. There can't be 2 tree houses in here. Yo, check out all these pumpkins I got going on. This is like... These are like... I can sell these for $600 a pop? It's ridiculous. All I'm saying is... I'm not saying I have infinite money, but I have... Oh, I can get to the Forgotten Lands this way now! Ah! Talked about my HOA and vandalism. Talked about fandoms. Haven't really seen any movies lately. What am I watching? We're watching Andor. We're a little behind because... Elsa, what are you doing here? This is no place for you. You're just sitting, staring at a wall?
I wonder what Anna's up to.
I wonder what you're up to. Just sitting on this random log in the middle of nowhere. That is creepy AF. Okay. This is clearly not the area that... We got the pumpkin house, we got that. What about up front?
These fools have no idea what magic could be controlled
Don't
here.
tell me
Hello,
what...
dear.
Lola, what brings you to see Mother today? I can't... I need more missions for the villains. I don't know what to do for it. I'm investigating the Forgotten Lands. What do you want? I don't want to have to pull up the quest bar, because I find that annoying. Still can't water this thing. I don't know what this is for yet. We'll get there. We'll get there. So what is the disturbance y'all are talking about? I don't need the dry wood. I'll pick it up, but I don't really care too much. But the dark wood, that stuff.
There are so many nice people here.
Give me more moonlight. Thank you. Moonlight is like the daily stuff for like power users. There's more stuff that changes. You usually have to give real money of some sort. It's like that sort of a system. I haven't really explored it too much, but we've gotten enough collected over enough time that we can do stuff without spending money, which is nice. But we had to take a divergence from Andor. We were watching Andor, but we took a little stop for a little bit because we had to watch The Four Seasons, the remake of the Alan Alda film from the 70s. And just like today's format, has to be a miniseries. And it was quite interesting for a 40-year-old like myself. It's, you know, it's about relationships and stuff, but... Oh, what? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm trying to talk, but I am perplexed as to what they want me to do here. So... You guys are friends now?
Evening,
Okay,
y'all.
whatever. Let's just mine this because I can. Where's that sound? That sound doesn't sound natural. Can't go here. Pet the squirrel. I appreciate, Adam. I'm sure, you know, I don't know if you're enjoying this or if you're just putting this on as you do other things to support my stream. Either way, it's appreciated. You were always one of the good ones, so it doesn't surprise me that you would be a mensch all the way through your life. What are you doing these days? Are you still around KC? Are you still, you know, living that life? Okay, I'm giving up. What do I have to do? Tell me. Tell me what I have to do. You found something strange. Where could it belong? Oh, am I supposed to put it somewhere? Gotta interact with something? Said investigate the Forgotten Lands, and here I am. But where would it be in the Forgotten Lands that I haven't fully explored? There's not too many places around here to just like stick random shit. Gosh, I'm gonna have to worry about my tone. My filter goes a little gone at night. And I don't want to be, you know, I hold my tongue all day. I say things like "tookus" around my kids. And then nightfall happens, and I just let loose, saying words like ass and butt, you know? Can I put anything here? Does it go here? No. That's to cook on. This looks like stuff should go here, right? No, I don't want to pet you. I don't like you. Yeah, see that. I mean, honestly, whatever puzzles you're doing, like that's what I think this stream is for me. That's I'm doing this meditative thing. I nominally say it's for my daughter, which it is, but over the last year, I have found that I really like doing it, and I find it relieving some stress. And I started calling a lot of friends and doing stuff like that. I'm like, you know, why don't I just ramble? Here's my real thought. I can say this because you're the only one here, but here's really why I think this is a very good idea and better than it seems on paper. So the way I got all of my YouTube subscribers, it used to be up to 5,000, but then I didn't make a video for 2.5 years, and then I just posted randomly, and so obviously it went down because people remembered I existed and remembered they were still subscribed to me for no good reason. But the way I got those subscribers was because I was on a very kind of popular legal stream that was streaming the Johnny Depp Amber Heard trial. And my voice there was mostly this voice of, you know, most people were kind of against Amber Heard, and not to say I wasn't against her, but I worked a lot in domestic violence and things like that, and so I was always kind of the one who was making sure that people knew the toll and exactly what it is, because it's a very misunderstood kind of concept unless you've experienced it yourself. And so I gained a lot of people were reaching out to me, thanking me for kind of saying the things I was saying. You know, very privately they were doing that. And so a lot of the people who subscribe to this channel are people who are sensitive to those topics. It's a lot of women. It's a lot of, I don't want to say middle-aged women, but people who are elder millennials, maybe even Gen X. And a lot of them are parents. And, you know, when I started playing this game, and if there was something I couldn't figure out, I would go onto a forum, you know, to like, you know, to see it. And the forum is all women. Like, this game is exclusively played by women. And I mean, obviously it's targeting them, and so, you know, it's not surprising. But kind of a lot of the movement in the game space and the conversations that are had are all female driven, which is really cool to me, and the space is really inviting and really nice. But also, so in addition to that, why are there no spots for my night shards anymore? I didn't use all my night shards. What's going on? So I realized basically that my fandom was overlapping with the fandom of this, or my, you know, the people who subscribed to me probably overlapped with people who played this game more than others, and even if they didn't play this game, it would be a game that'd be interesting to them. But further than that, I figured that that audience would also find a level of appreciation of a dad who takes his spare time to continue to do stuff for his daughter, like, well into the night. You know, that seemed to me, when I would tell people I was doing this, a lot of other moms were like, oh my gosh, that is so cute, that is so endearing and so sweet, you know? And so I was like, oh, well, then maybe the type of people who would veg out to watch this are also happen to be the type of people who are already subscribed to my channel. So I thought that there was more overlap than you might think on first blush. Is that true? I have no idea. I really don't know. I'm really just doing this because I like, you know, what's that thing called? I like drawing cats. But, like, I'm not blind to the idea that this isn't an actual complete anomaly as much as it seems on its surface. You know, I was going to hold this thing, but I'm just trying to clear out this inventory. There's just too much. What is it? What do I get? What did I pick up? Ooh, a new hairstyle? Oh my god, a shy cut! Oh, Leela's gonna... My daughter's gonna love this. Yes. This... I gotta sort this. Oh my gosh, it looks so much better. So these Matryoshka dolls, small Matryoshka doll, rather small but with an empty space that can fit inside of it, and a loop on top as if it could be hung somewhere. Okay, can I do anything with these? They can be hung somewhere. Where would one hang them? Minuscule, but too creepy to be cute, with a loop on top. So all these things can be looped. And the clue is the Forgotten Lands. I didn't think it would be in the pumpkin house, but maybe it is in the pumpkin house. I don't know. So at the moment, because I'm so scared about how these streams are going to go, basically all I'm doing is not scheduling anything. I'm just streaming when... Right now my wife has to work late, so instead of working with her, I am... Actually, I should make sure that she hasn't texted me because my phone went into bedtime mode. And so I probably am not getting her texts. Turn off for now. Yeah, she has not texted me. Alright, that's fine. Just a lot of Google alerts for signing into OBS Studio and stuff. Yo, wait a second. Let's see. Oh, lots of Facebook notifications. Oh, man. Anything bad? Reacted, commented. See what he thinks. I appreciate that. Cool. Somebody. There we go. This is, Okay. It's time to talk. It's time to talk. Real talk. There's a reason that I joined the HOA. There are many reasons, but one of them was specifically because the discourse that happens about our neighborhood in Facebook is a level of, I don't know, like vigilante justice that makes me uncomfortable. And I think that a lot of it is coming from neighbors who don't talk to each other. So many of these problems can be solved or would not seem as dramatically bad if people just talk to each other. And so one of the reasons why I joined the HOA, I'm gonna sit on this tough tip for a minute. One of the reasons I joined the HOA is because I really wanted to engage with my neighbors and kind of up the level of discourse between them. And this thing, there's nowhere to hang anything here. I'm wondering if I should Google it. It's not good, but I do it sometimes because first I want to figure out if it's something that my daughter would like to do instead of me. Matryoshka dolls. Dreamlight Valley, thank you. Can't find... Oh my god. It's Jack Skellington's? You can't remove the tree. Delete all other trees. Oh! Yo, it's Jack Skellington? Okay, cool. So...
You're in charge.
Let me find this tree so that when my daughter boots this back up... So there's a pumpkin behind it. So there's a place to hang Matryoshka dolls on one tree. And there's a pumpkin behind it? Oh, now I'm pumped. So, this big issue of this vandalism that happened is a really good opportunity to actually engage with that discourse and get people talking to each other instead of posting online and being like, yeah, hang these kids or whatever. That tends to happen. And so I have been strongly in these comment sections kind of really, discussing why we chose not to go to the police and why this instance wasn't, it wasn't prudent to do that. And I'm happy to do that, and I think it's working, especially when I see people doing the same thing, like backing me up. It feels really nice. Now, of course, what's going to happen to me, because this is my lot in life, is these same kids are going to, do something awful. And then all of that goodwill that I have been working towards is just going to go down the toilet, and then I'm going to turn into some, hyper-conservative, surrounding our pool in, in barbed wire. But for now, I'm not doing that. Oh, hello. Have a good night, Adam. It's good to see you. Thanks for joining. Yeah, streaming, but it's about over, honestly. You done with work for the night?
Yeah, I'm calling it quits.
How are you feeling?
Tired.
Wait, I just want to get the dog in the stream for a second. You don't have to join, but
Okay.
but who doesn't want to look at a doggy? You can if you want. Hello. Hi, Riley. Is Riley keeping you company?
She was
Good.
protecting Mama.
Riley's a good dog.
She is a dog.
Yeah, I'm about done here. I just found this quest, though.
Must everyone here be so...
I know. She changed the color of the hair. Yeah, it's,
Got those rad jeans, too.
I know. So my whole thing is I just go into the store and buy everything that I think she could possibly want. So that way she has all the stuff to choose from. And she ends up picking some good stuff.
Yeah, she does.
Um,
She told you, too, that she
Oh yeah. Well, she said boots like this. I told her those were riding boots. Those were like horse riding boots. I did not use the term cowboy.
She
But
told me she wants boots like cowboys wear. And I said, cowboy boots? Yes.
That's very cute. All right. So what time is it? How are we doing?
11.
Oh, it's 11?
It's late. It's not quite 11.
Oh,
It's,
so we're not gonna even be able to.
10:45.
We're not even gonna be able to do anything.
Maybe a short something.
Maybe a Modern Family.
Maybe, yeah. If we had another half-hour thing, that'd be nice. But I was looking forward to watching an Andor, but I don't think I have it in me.
That's okay. I can't find this Jack Skellington tree.
The Jack Skellington tree?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, she's gonna be so excited.
I know, that's what I'm saying. So like I'm trying to locate it so that when she plays it again, like she can do it and she can bring Jack Skellington here. But I haven't found it yet, so it's a little infuriating. All right. I now have officially 0 viewers. There's my 1 viewer left, but I had a great discussion. And so let's pack up for the night. Let's go
See you
downstairs.
downstairs in a second.
All right. Signing off to no one. Have a great night. This has been Captain Midnight. Earning coins so my daughter doesn't have to.
Just a simple onion.
I'm just a simple onion farmer. I did not feel like farming onions today, so I was doing other things.